Backstage in Chicago, he's got his gold shades. He's also got a brand new gold belt. You got a match right now.
You know that. I had to get the glasses to match my belt, baby. This is the real world championship. If Tyron Woodley has something to say about it, he can come see me. He needs to stop acting like a hanging out in Hollywood. He's just a gossip bitch. He's just like sucking up to all the stars. I'm the real champ. He wants to see me. He needs to come and try and take my belt.
Well, you're certainly going to be able to unify those soon in the near future. Is there a card that you'd like to get on? Are you feeling like you'd like to jump right back into a training camp, or do you feel like you need a break after all of this?
Yeah, I'm looking at Madison Square Garden. Let's hype this fight up. This fight's been built for a long time. I built this fight up after the Damian Maia fight. So everybody wants to see this fight. Everybody wants to see me retire Tyron Woodley. I'm going to be the good guy now. Everybody's going to say I'm the good guy because he's a race baiter. He complains too much. So, I'm looking to fight Madison Square Garden. It's the iconic arena.
Man, that would be amazing. But let's talk about the fight tonight because, Colby, man, you were incredibly impressive. You said you always had faith in your cardio. You had pressure. You had everything moving forward, going in your direction. Tell me what the game plan was going into it and if you feel like you lived up to it.
The game plan was to go strike and knock him out, but, if I can always fall back on my cardio. I have the best cardio in the world. Every time I train with everybody, literally they're done in 2 rounds. So that's the same thing that happened to me last time me and Tyron Woodley trained America Top Team. We were supposed to go 5 rounds. After 2 rounds, he said no more. He threw in the towel, so no one could keep up with my pace.
Yeah, and your wrestling is pretty dominant as well. Unofficially, it said you had 7 takedowns. Did you feel like you could take him to the canvas at any point that you wanted to?
Yeah, I could take him down anytime I wanted to. I was trying to land some big elbows. I've been working a lot of Muay Thai striking, so, I wanted to get him up against the fence and land a big elbow, land some big new knees, and make it an exciting fight. I didn't want it to be boring.
Yeah, well, it certainly was not boring, and I know that you are a guy who's continually looking to improve. You seem like a different fighter every single time you come out there, new and improved. What would you like to work on in terms of this next matchup with Tyron Woodley?
I'm gonna work a lot on my Muay Thai for my next fight. I brought in some new coaches. Thankfully, Dan Lambert has all the money in the world, my agent. So, he brings in the best guys around the world from Holland, the kickboxers. We got all the money in the world, the American Top Team. So I'm gonna keep getting better. I'm still young in the sport, So I haven't even hit my prime yet. I'm still young. I'm 30 years young. So every time you see me out there, you're gonna see a new version of me, Megan.
Yeah, certainly an incredibly bright future. Before I let you go, I did see that you and Rafael maybe exchanged some words in the medical room. It seemed like you were friendly. What did you guys say?
Yeah, it's a great fight, man. He was a tough fight, man. He's a lot tougher fight than Tyron Woodley. He's got great cardio. He can go 5 rounds easy. So, when 2 warriors put in battle and put in work like that, you have nothing but respect for each other. So it was a great fight.
Absolutely was, and a real pleasure to watch. Colby, congratulations. I know you're going to go on some sort of victory tour after this. I can only imagine.
You know it, Megan. I'm going to Hawaii, and I'm going to take a little vacation, enjoy this belt and all the money I got in my bank account.
Much deserved. Go have fun. Thanks, Colby.